Gaffer, 2-2 here at Glebe. What'd you make of the game?
Good game, if you're neutral, not if you're on the sidelines. I thought first half, first sort of 15 minutes, thought we started really well. Front foot, pressed it. We hadn't watched on Tuesday, so we knew what they were a good side going forward. We wanted to get in their faces and be on the front foot. And then, look, we had to ride our luck a little bit first half. And listen, when you're going away from home, you've got to put bodies on the line, and we did that. And I said to the boys, if we can spin them round first and let them kick down, and stay in the game. And we picked up a great bit of play and great goal from Casey, and then on till probably up to like 70 minutes. I think we're by far the better team. We're comfortable at 1-0, and then we switch off. We don't go with a runner from midfield, and someone don't do their job, and we get punished. And then 1-1. We asked for the boys. We sort of, I feel as a team, we sort of, we didn't recover well from that going down. But then Woody goes through 1-on-1, and you just want him to slide underneath the keeper to put us back in front, and it just goes past the post. And then we find ourselves 2-1 down, and we're scratching our heads on the side going, how are we 2-1 down? Because for large spells of that game we were comfortable, and by far the better team. But for me, we showed tremendous character to come back. Delighted for Warren that he come on and got his goal, and I think it's a good point. This will be a good point come the end of the season.
Yeah, I think before the game you said games are not win and lost at this moment in time, but they do add to everything that's going on. First half as well, big shout out to Finn because he made 2 clearances off the line. And also as well, second half to keep going, especially when it started to go against us a little bit, with them picking up a bit more of the wind in their sails. Talk about the character of your team there as well. You've got some really big characters in there. You've got Sam Hassler back today as well, and a few more players are now coming back from injury. How do you feel about the squad going forward, and it's now starting to pick back up again?
Yeah, listen, when you come away from home, they're going to have large spells of possession. They're going to create chances. You've got to stay in the game. And we've done that first half. We put bodies on the line. We defended how I expect the team to defend. So I was delighted for us, and we nicked a goal, by great play through Casey. And, from that minute, we went in at half time. There was only one team out there second half until they scored. But we were our own sort of downfall that we don't go with the runner. If someone goes with the runner, the goal don't happen, and it's about doing your jobs. And when you're away from home, you've got to grind results out. But listen, we could have gone at 2-1, but we made a couple of subs. Woz has come on, and Woz is, I said in there, Woz should be going to score the winner for us. But listen, it's a good point. I think obviously Haas comes back in the frame as well, which is a massive plus. He got some minutes, but I was reluctant to change because we were doing so well. And then they go and score against a runner play, and we had to make changes. But listen, it's a good point for me. It's a good point. Puts us. I said it before the game. As long as we don't get beat by these top 3 teams, we'll put ourselves in a strong position come January, and then we can reset the targets and go from there. But yeah, delighted with everyone's effort. I thought the fans were unbelievable today.
That's what I was about to touch on. There was a coach of 50, and obviously we had some more and another coach as well today. So it shows that we've got a good following here at Faversham Town, and that will now lead us into next week as well, which is the rivalry game, the big one, which is Whitstable. What do you think as well for the fans, and also what do you think of the next game?
Yeah, I thought the fans were outstanding, especially second half, sung their hearts out, a massive credit to Dan for organising the trip, the coach, and I thank everyone for coming because you really make the difference, and, we really felt, we wanted to get that win for you, but, we come up a little bit short, but I think they could see the players' efforts today, and we've got another big game, local derby, we want to go and win that, we want to try and do the double over them, we've done the first job at home, it's another big game. Let's go and try and build. If we get a win next week, this will make this result even better. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough game, but we're looking forward to it.